Jan, I mean, it's been a real fast-paced game. I talked to a couple guys this morning who was talking about getting to the start. Did you guys see the start that you wanted to begin this hockey game?
Yeah, I think we started pretty good. We still didn't find a way how to get more shots on the net at the start, but yeah, it could have been better for sure.
When you look at your group, the way you've been able to respond, 9 seconds after they go up 2-0, right down into the zone, Sasha Pastujov finds you. What was kind of the mindset going down 2-0 and looking to get that next one?
Well, it's always like never give up. Doesn't matter what's happening. We know we can still push no matter what. So we knew that if there's like an opportunity like that, I found a puck, get it back, and we scored from that. So yeah.
You and Sasha continue to produce. I mean, we've talked about the chemistry before, but this continues into, I mean, for Sasha, it's 11 games straight with a point. You've got 6 games straight with a point. How have you guys been able to continue this momentum and ride this thing over the last few weeks?
Well, for sure. For me, definitely, it's more like a relationship off the ice. I think we like each other. We're like good friends, and also we have a Carson Meyer there, so that brings to the ice as well. So it's been fine, yeah.
You come into the break now, still chasing a playoff spot, but some time to rest and get ready. What's going to be the message for this group when you come back next week and jump right back into playing the Pacific Division?
Well, for sure, we know we're still in a battle for the playoffs, so we're going to take some recovery, and we'll be back stronger.
Matt, but this one seems like things kind of snowballed, just built in the right direction as the game went on, but how do you evaluate your team comparing Wednesday and then coming into this one the way it kind of ended?
Crowd was awesome today. It was a really special night to be able to celebrate the legacy of Bill Walton, and it was disappointing for us that we couldn't find that next goal in our third period push to listen to the crowd erupt. The story of the game is the power play goals for them and our inability to put pucks to the net early in the game. We had an onslaught of offense into the third period. We were missing that through the first two. I thought that if we passed up on too many shot opportunities in the first period to like create chaos, and then we allowed transition. I felt like our guys were a bit distracted in the first period because our power plays went so poorly, where we were probably getting outchanced. So everybody's a little shell-shocked, and you know, then it takes away your focus 5-on-5, and we try to refocus between periods and then go push for the next. And I was really impressed with the guys in the third. They were able to put whatever happened behind them and just go empty the tanks. Unfortunately, we end up having to kill 5-on-3 with 3 minutes left in the game, and from there it gets ugly. But we fought. We were better with the puck. There was a lot of positives in the game. Weren't able to get it done.
For your group, 3 power play goals on Wednesday, 0 for 5 tonight. What did the Marlies do differently that kind of forced the challenges? It made things a little more difficult when you had the extra man.
We scored the 3 goals, on entries, and I thought that their entries denial was very strong. For us to get pucks in and get set felt really difficult, and then they were right into transition off of it. I think they had 2-on-1s that we were chasing, and plays around the net. When you're on a power play, you have to outcompete the 4 guys, and if you don't, that's what it feels like. So we didn't earn pucks back, and then we let them transition. So that was disappointing, distracting, and it was a factor in the game.
You come off of this one, it kind of seemed like a speed game. The last 2 must be hard to play, but you got 6 days off between games and come right back with Pacific Division play. What do you want to see your team do over the course of this All-Star break to be ready to go and come back Thursday with practice, and then a home game here to kick things off? It's this other second half of the season.
I think the only thing I want them to do right now is get their minds off of hockey. There will be plenty of time for a push down the stretch. This is not the purpose of these next 6 days. Once we get back for Thursday's practice, we'll travel. We'll have a great practice. From there, we'll have an opportunity to go in and play. It's going to be a sprint to the finish, and it's going to take everyone's best, all of our energy to have an opportunity to push for the playoffs.